Hello student, it's my fourth video of this series and lecture 4. In this module I'll be talking about subject verb agreement. So from this module also some error correction comes, so we need to know the rules regarding this subject verb agreement. So let's start. A sentence is commonly defined as a complete unit of thoughts. So sentence is commonly defined as a complete unit of thought that we have discussed earlier in the module 1 of sentence. Normally a sentence expresses a relation. So sentence, what does it normally does? Expresses a relationship, okay, conveys a command, voices a question, describes someone or something. Okay, so a sentence normally expresses a relationship, conveys a command, voices a question, describes someone or something. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a period, question mark or exclamation mark. So the basic part of a sentence are subject and the verb. So basic part of a sentence is subject and the verb. The subject is usually a noun, a word that names a person, place or thing that we have read earlier. The predicate or verb usually follows the subject and identifies an action or a state of being. So now we can see see if you can identify the subject and predicate in each of the following short sentences. So identify the subject and predicate in these short sentences. So in each of these sentences the subject is noun. So eagle, children, daughter, players. So these are all nouns. The verb is the first two sentences. In the first two sentences, soar and weep shows action and answer the question. Okay, what does the subject do? The eagle soars. Second, the child weeps. So what does the subject do? Subject is weeping, the eagle is soars. Okay, the verb in the last two sentences is are called linking verb because they link the subject with a word that remains it or describe it. Okay, so my daughter is a swimmer, the player are tired. Okay, so linking verb. So now coming to the next, for sentence to be correct, the subject and verb should be in a agreement. So for a correct sentence, subject and verb should be in a agreement. This agreement is governed by some rules. So this agreement will be governed by some rules. Okay, if the subject is singular, so if the subject is singular, then refers to one person, the verb will be also singular. Subject singular, verb singular. The girl walks home, he kicks the ball, the dog plays. So singular subject, singular verb. Now coming to the next rule, if the subject is plural, then refers to or more than one person or thing, the verb will be also plural. Example, the students write short essays, the typewriters works well. Okay, work well, not works well. The typewriter work well. The children practice cricket after school. The children practice cricket after school. Okay, now coming to the next rule, the pronouns each, either, neither, one, everyone, no one, nobody, anyone, anybody, someone, everybody and much are singular and will require a singular verb. So this pronoun will require a singular verb. Why? because they are singular. This, so everyone in the school is going to the trip. If neither the teacher plans to cover the entire syllabus. Someone living in our neighborhood is building a new office. So these are this pronoun will take singular verb. Next rule, pronoun several, few, both, many, other are plural. So they will take plural verb. Several of his students work in the company, not works in the company. Many girls study long hours. Next rule, the pronoun some, any, none, all, most may be either singular or plural. Some of the pastry was eaten. Some of the pastries were eaten. Okay. All of the candidates were present. So some pronoun like some pronoun some, any, none, all, most may either take singular or plural verbs. Next rule, when a sentence has two or more subject joined by, when a sentence has two or more subjects joined by and a plural verb is needed. Okay. Students and teacher park in front of auditorium. Pizza, cake, ice cream have always been his favorite. Next rule, when does a sentence has two or more subject joined by or nor, choose a verb that agrees with the subject closest to it. Cake or pastries are good choice for dessert. Neither Nikhil nor his sister likes to travel. Okay. So here what it is doing, if nor or is there, choose a verb agrees with the subject closest to it. Okay. Now next, collective nouns such as team, family, jury, faculties, committee are singular. When considered as unit, this will take singular verb. So when this will considered as an unit, it will take a singular verb. Like for example, my family drives to Noida each summer. Okay. Now coming to the next rule, if individual member or a part of a group are considered separate, a plural verb is needed. The cricket team buy their own food. The cricket team buy their own costume. The police wear separate uniforms. So if individual member or a part of group are considered separated, okay, then it will take plural verb. Now coming to the next rule, when every or many comes before a subject, when every or many comes before a subject, the verb should be singular. Every man, woman and children remembers the cold winter. Many a woman chooses motherhood over career. So they can give you like this in error correction. Many a woman choose motherhood over a career. Okay. So it will be chooses. Your answer will be chooses. Okay. So they can give like this error correction. Here they can write choose, but you have to write chooses. Now next rule, there and here are never subjects when they appear at the beginning of a sentence. The subject will later in the sentence. Make certain to identity the correct words as the subject before choosing a verb. So for example, there is the jacket I lost. So there is a jacket I lost. Here are the library books you needed. Now coming to the next portion. Often the subject of a sentence will be delayed. Often the subject of a sentence will be delayed when the subject may come after the verb or after a preposition phrase. So, for example, through the gate ran the dogs of the police. So, this is one example. And in the lake swim 5 large fishes. So, this is one of the rule. Okay. Often the subject of a sentence will be delayed. Subject of a sentence will be delayed when the subject may come after the verb. When the subject come after the verb, the subject of the sentence may be delayed. Through the gate ran the dogs of the police. Okay. Now, next example, in the lake swim 5 large fish. Now, these are the assignments that you can do at your home for your practice. If you need the answers, it is given here. From here you can find out the answer, but do it by yourself, do not see the answer. And this is assignment 1, this is assignment 2, answer is also given here. You can just get the answer from here. And this is error spotting and sentence correction. So, they can give like this, you have to find out the error and you have to correct the sentence. So, these are all the homework portion that you can do at your home, so that you can understand the rules very clearly that I have taught. So, I think this video will be helpful for you, and they will give error correction from this only, from this what I am teaching you, they will give question from there only. Okay. If you practice the rule very sincerely, then you can easily qualify the entrance examination and you can get more than 70 marks out of 100. So, if you like my video, then please subscribe my channel and also share this with your friends, so that my algorithm increase and I also get motivation, so that I can upload more videos for you.